All right. So now, where were we? The journey. On this journey, right? You have to be very, very careful. Don't be foolish. There are, if you are born at this time, or if you are alive at this time, there are 7 billion people around the world. They all feel as if things are scanty. They all feel as if there isn't much to be shared around the world. They all feel as if something that we need to scramble. So if you are one of the few who have been told that you have everything already, you may find them strange. And not everyone is of us. Don't be deceived. Not everyone is of God. The God that has made you aware that you are his child, he's adopted you into his kingdom, everything he has is yours. You only need to know your place. You only need to accept his command to be fruitful and multiply. That God is telling you, don't be foolish. You are not here alone. Some people are amongst his children, but they are not his. These people who are mixed up with his children, but are not his, envy what you have. So you have everything. It's yours, but it's not in your bank account. But it's yours. Even if nothing at all happens, a disaster happens, something catches fire, you lose everything, you can start again, or you can go back to source. You can start again on the journey here, or you can go back to source. So you have to understand that the journey here makes sense if you are not looking for source. Because if you are looking for source, then you could just kill yourself and go back to source. Right? I'm not suggesting that you do that, but then you need to understand that the journey here has only one purpose, and that purpose is to be fruitful and multiply. Forget about every other command afterwards, right? In that clean slate of being fruitful and multiplying, what it means is that you are at the point where you can try things. You are not afraid to fail. If this fails, or if you bring a product for the people and the people say, oh, we don't like it, we won't buy it, we'll buy the other man's own, you should be happy. You should be happy, right? Because your intention was to serve the people you came to meet, right? So if they have found another one who is serving them and it's working for them, then it should make you happy, shouldn't it? Yes. But if you are coming from a place of lack, you think you lack something, then if you see that someone else's thing is being bought, is being sold out, you are sad. But it shouldn't be. At best, you should learn from, because let's say you go for a competition another person wins. It's viewers' choice. The viewers vote for them. Your best bet is to sit back and say, what did the viewers want? Okay, the viewers chose that they prefer to have somebody who does this, does that, does that. Remember, you can move. So if you feel that no, I gave you the best, and the people are saying, oh, come off it, we don't care, we don't want it, then move where your service is needed. There are 7 billion people on earth. If nobody wants your service anyway, and you are truly rich, if nobody wants your service and you are truly rich, what will you do? You have everything, you are rendering a service, they say they don't want it. What will you do? You take a break, do something, start a garden, do something. Take a break. Take a break and come back to it. Ask the person who is doing well. Spend time with the people who are doing well. Ask them, what's happening? It seems this business is no longer needed. Well, let's see what else we can do to serve humanity. What else we can do to create a new system where people create the thoughts in people's mind that they need this, they need that, they need that. If you can. So this journey, you are already, the beginning of the journey is known. The end of the journey is known. You cannot fail. It's very simple. You cannot fail. There's nothing to envy, nothing to. The only people who are truly, and you shouldn't be, you shouldn't be ignorant of this. The only people who are truly envious of you are those who are not of God. And they are there, right? The only people who are envious of you are those who are not of God. So when you see them, it's an opportunity to minister God to them. Then you are doing the highest calling, right? So even if all you do is minister to God's people, all you do is live a life that inspires God's people to be like, who is this God? If that's all you do, that's enough. Every other tradition, every other notion is bogus. Bogus. When I said bogus, I remember the town in Ghana called Bogus. It's bogus. As people have journeyed through life, they have documented the journey through scripture, through books, through so many means or media. Some have decided not to, but enjoy the journey. Some have come and in a few weeks or a few months understood the journey. They understood what they had to do. They just didn't want to do it. They were too lazy. And what did God say about them? Said, oh, my people, let's fill our barns, let's marry. There's a tendency to do that. When you come to know the truth, there's a tendency to do that. To say, what is it? What are you doing here? Then there are those who are curious. You are not of here, right? You come to a place because the fact that we can describe it as coming into the world means you were not here. You were from somewhere else. So if you've come into the world, those that are of another dimension that I truly admire are those that want to see all of it. It's like, if I've been brought here, before I can serve the people, I need to see it. I need to see who else is here with me, right? I need to explore cultures. I need to eat. I need to dine with. I need to dance with. It's, so many people try different things on the journey. Some get to a point, they feel they are enlightened, they find some things that make their minds feel happy all the time. You are not here to be happy. You are not here to be happy. The true joy comes if you are being fruitful and you are multiplying. The true joy comes from if you are being fruitful and you are multiplying. Along the journey, you will have challenges. So I don't want to, this is the beginning and the end of the journey. That's all. That's the whole story. You've been brought here, be fruitful and multiply. Find the corner, make it yours. Find the space, make it yours. And make sure that whatever space, whatever corner you have found, you will brighten it. Okay? Along the journey, some people may not be for you because they probably don't know that they are of God. They may be of God and not know. They may not be of God and not know. Or maybe truly because they have been hurt, they've been wounded. There's so much going on. Remember, a lot happened before you came. And you are not going to change everybody. So understand what you can work on. Take that, work on it, and move on. The next session, I'm going to give a chance for you to ask questions in the chat, and then I'm going to take each question and try to answer it to the best of my ability. But for now, enjoy the journey of preparing to being fruitful and enjoying the fruits, hopefully making the world a brighter place for the next person who comes. Cheers. Bye.